You remember when Dame Dash went on the Breakfast Club and he was talking about how he can't stand grown men who are chatty patties? Well, today's video, we're gonna be talking about a gaming industry chatty patty. What's going on, beautiful people? The Black Caillou here, aka TBH. And to be honest, the Google Stadia is finally relevant. And for all the wrong reasons. Before we get into today's story, let me remind you to follow me on social media. If you follow me on social media, that is the best way to keep up with the latest videos, streams, and memes. A lot of y'all say the sub box don't be working. You don't get notified when I drop new videos. So follow me on social media. There will be a link in the description box below, or you can scan the QR code to the right of me. It'll bring up a web page on your phone, and you can just follow me on social media. My Twitter's there, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, my other YouTube channel, all that other stuff. And with the shameless plug out of the way, let's go ahead and get into today's news story. How many of you actually knew that Google released a new video game console in 2019? And don't worry, this is the part of the video where I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna give you some free time to let me know in the comment section below whether or not you knew the Google Stadia exists. By the way, I already know the answer. Probably 80 to 90% of the comments are gonna say that you've never even heard of the Google Stadia, and if you have no interest in that. And that's because honestly, it's a terrible platform. And for those of you unaware, just to catch you up to speed, the Google Stadia is a live streaming gaming service. Basically, you pay like $100 something for a controller and you get a Chromecast and you plug it into your TV, and then you can stream video games from the Google servers to your television with very low latency. And from my understanding, the actual service works pretty decent, but the problem is the actual business model. That's why, in my opinion, it never caught on. If we actually check out their official website, it is $10 a month after you complete your free trial. So they give you 1 month for free, but after that it's $10 a month. And for those of you unaware, that's just to get access to the service. You still have to buy the games. And then another problem with the Google Stadia, Agent did a great video on this, by the way. The Stadia operates on its own server. So let's say you buy NBA 2K on the Google Stadia. When you hop into the park, you're only able to play against people who are playing on the Stadia. You can't play against people on Xbox, PlayStation, or hell, not even the PC version. So the parks are completely dead. You'd be lucky if you even get a game in. And to add insult to injury, you won't even be able to use this service unless you live in an area where there's good internet so that you can stream games in 1080p or 4K, which we all know people in Cleveland don't even have internet. The reason I'm even talking about the Google Stadia is they're finally in the headlines for all the wrong reasons, because apparently this guy, Alex Hutchinson, the creative director at Google Stadia, put out this very interesting tweet. So allow me to read it to you.
Streamers worried about getting their content pulled because they use music they didn't pay for should be more worried about the fact that they're streaming games that they didn't pay for as well. It's all gone as soon as publishers decide to enforce. The real truth is, streamers should be paying the developers and publishers of the games they stream. They should be buying a license like any real business and paying for the content they use.
So the reason he's even speaking on this is because recently Twitch rolled out a bunch of copyright strikes to a bunch of Twitch streamers, and they're complaining because they're surprised they're not supposed to be streaming music that they don't have a license to. So I guess he's trying to pertain that to gaming, because to play devil's advocate, technically he is right. We as gamers, we buy the game to play it, but we don't have the right to stream it to the public. So he's right on that part. But the problem with this statement is that most of the major game publishers they're cool with people streaming and creating YouTube content. The real truth is, if you go to some of these big publishers' websites, they literally have sections on their website like EA and Ubisoft where it says you as a content creator have permission to produce content on our games, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, or whatever social media platform. You literally have these major game studios and developers reaching out to content creators to work with them because they want them to push their game, because they understand that if that content creator shows they're having fun with their product, other people will buy it. There's literally a functionality built into Twitch with Ubisoft where if you're streaming a Ubisoft game on Twitch, you can buy it directly through the stream, because people know. There's so many people who come to my YouTube videos and my stream say, yo, I never considered buying this game, but like I see how much fun you're having with it. It makes me want to buy it. If the publishers and the game developers don't have a problem with it, why the fuck do you have a problem with it? Shut the fuck up, bro. You making the block hot. But now I'm really about to flame this dude, because this shit is funny. Then he goes on to tweet,
anyway, gonna hop online and stream some Fall Guys. Who's up for it?
So you have a problem with people streaming games and you feel like they should have to pay for it, but then you do it yourself. There's a word for that. What is it? What is it? Ooh, where's my dictionary at? hypocrite. The reason I did this video is to show y'all this is the stuff I be talking about in my stream, where you got to be careful about who you listen to, because it's just some people you just talking, dog. You just want some attention. You're just talking, and here's the attention. It's word of mouth exposure, the oldest form of marketing known to man. And I'm gonna be honest, Google Stadia could use some word of mouth, but your product sucks. And the result of your horrible takes on the internet is the entire gaming community is just clowning him and Google Stadia on Twitter. This dude Daniel, this is actually how I originally found this story. This dude Daniel got retweeted on my timeline. He says, speaking of things people don't want to pay for, how's Stadia going? What you need to be worried about is the fact that the government is coming after Google's ass. Y'all already don't got no games, and you might be getting broken up because apparently, according to the government, they says y'all doing some anti-competitive shit and y'all getting hit with an antitrust lawsuit. That's what Google needs to be worried about. So the moral of the story is, honestly, Alex, should have kept this one in the drafts. Just quit talking, dog. Shut up. Fucking shut up. You got COVID going on in the world. I live in Florida, where we got the Florida man, all types of crazy people. Cleveland people, they can't even see this video. It's just a crazy time right now, and I just think you making an issue out of nothing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video, and also make sure to comment in the comment section below. What do you think about all this? Do y'all think that he's right? Do y'all care? And follow a brother on social media. That is the best way to keep up with the latest videos, streams, and memes. Link in the description box below, or you can scan the QR code to the right of me. It'll bring up a web page with all my social media pages. Be sure to follow me. I interact with you guys on social media. We have a good time. Other than that, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll speak to you guys on the next video. Peace.